Hey guys, so this video is a little late going up. I wanted to do a special video on August 4th. However, life was crazy and I just didn't have the time to do it. But I have time today. And this is, if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I have PCOS, and we struggled for a year and a half to get pregnant with this little guy. And it was very hard, but it was worth it. He was totally 100% worth it. So on August 4th, 2017, I got up that morning and I had just gotten home from North Carolina from visiting my best friend for her birthday. I surprised her. And I went and I was like, I'm going to take a pregnancy test. I know it's going to be negative. There's no point, but I'm going to do it anyway. Whatever. I had zero hope in the test being positive. I was just showing all symptoms that I was not pregnant. I was showing all symptoms that I was probably going to get my period, more than likely. And so I took the test and I covered it up and sat there and waited. I waited and waited and waited and waited. And it felt like forever. And that video is posted. There's 2 of them. I took 3 pregnancy tests in the span of 2 videos. It's kind of funny now looking back. I got my 2 little red lines on August 4th. I got 2 little red lines that said that I was pregnant. And I was in complete shock. And I was just stunned, oh my gosh. I didn't expect it. I didn't have any hope of it being positive. I didn't believe it would be positive. And so when it came back positive, I was like, oh my gosh, no way. And it blew my mind. Yeah, it blew my mind. I ended up taking 4 pregnancy tests. I took 2 First Signal, which is the Walmart 88-cent cheapies. 2 of those. And a digital EPT. And then the next day, or 2 days later, I can't remember. I can't exactly remember. I took an first response. I took those 2 tests, or those tests, and they were all positive. And I began my 9-month journey of pregnancy with this little handsome, look at how handsome he is. Look at him. But, excuse me guys, my life changed drastically with those 2 red lines in ways that I didn't know it was going to. I knew my life was going to change as a mom. I knew that. I just didn't know how much. And it has. My life has changed drastically. And I am very blessed. I love being able to be a stay-at-home mom with him and take care of him and play with him. And yes, it is by far the hardest, most exhausting job I have ever had in my entire life. And I've been a nanny since I was 13 years old. So, yeah, this has definitely been the hardest job of my life, is to be a mom. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love it. And, my struggle, for those who are new here, I have what's called PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome, which basically means instead of ovulating every single month, I ovulate every 2 months. I have cysts on my ovaries, and it makes getting pregnant harder, and it means I have a little bit higher testosterone, so you'll sometimes notice that I have chin hairs on my chin in some of my videos. That's one of the symptoms of PCOS. It's just mostly it's harder to get pregnant. And it was definitely harder for me. After a year of trying, my doctor put me on what is called metformin. And metformin was working for 3 months. The cycle that I got pregnant on, if I had not been taking OPKs, I would not have gotten, I don't think I would have gotten pregnant. And you're so cute. Sorry, I'm distracted by him. Because the cycle that I got pregnant on would have been a 41 day cycle, 45 day cycle, if I had not gotten pregnant. And thankfully, you want puppy? Thankfully, I did. And that happened on August 4th. And it was amazing. And it was definitely a blessing. And he has been the greatest blessing of my life. And I love him so much. And I can't believe that it was a year ago that I found out I was pregnant. And the struggle was real, and it was hard. I've had some people in my life kind of minimize what I went through to get pregnant, because not only do I have PCOS, but at the time my husband was not home. He was working on the other coast of Florida. He was working over in Daytona. And, so we weren't with each other a lot. I was home a lot. And so it was, that's the funny part, is the weekend that he was officially home, it's the weekend I got pregnant. So, yes, it's the weekend that Mommy got pregnant. The very first weekend that he was home was the weekend I got pregnant, which was hilarious. Because everybody always said to me, oh, you're going to get pregnant when Joe's finally home. And I did. And I'm glad. I'm grateful that I wish the journey had been shorter. But I'm glad for the journey that we had. And yes, it was, like I said, it was very hard. Lots of crying. Lots of, symptom spotting. Well, is this a symptom? Is this a symptom? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Oh, I'm a day late. Oh, I'm 3 days late. Oh, I'm, with PCOS, you really never know when you're going to get your period. Because you never know when you're going to ovulate. And it sucks. It sucks. And it's hard. And I was doing everything. I was temping. I was taking OPKs. I was taking metformin. I was doing everything that I thought I should be doing, and I wasn't getting pregnant. And, like, in August, or in July, I had like, I think I had, like, just, like, a few more weeks of metformin, like, I think I had, like, a month's supply or whatever left of it, and I was just like, alright, I'm gonna finish it off, and then we had been planning on in September, I was gonna take a month off. I was gonna be done. I was just didn't want to do the OPKs, didn't want to, like, take my temp anymore. I just needed a mental break. And the plan had been that I was going to stop metformin and in September or October, go back to my doctor and get put on Clomid. But we didn't need that. We didn't need that, thankfully. I got pregnant while on metformin. It was either my 4th or 5th month on it. I don't remember. And this little guy was the outcome. Yeah. Weren't you, Levi? Weren't you? The little baby started growing in Mommy's tummy a year ago today. And he's huge. It's totally worth it. They are totally worth it. And, you know, I just want to encourage you all that wherever you are in your TTC journey, that, you know, unless you feel 100% ready to be done, don't give up. Don't give up your hope. Don't give up your dream of being a parent or adding to your family if you already have one. Or 2, or 3, you know, just, unless you feel in your gut of guts that, okay, we're done, don't give up, because you never know what's right around the corner, because I fully did not believe I was going to be pregnant. No, I did not. I did not believe that for one instant that I was going to be pregnant. I was thinking for sure it was going to be negative, and it was positive. And it was one of the greatest moments of my life, next to marrying his daddy. And, you know, I love being a mom. I love it. My chair is squeaking, my rocking chair. Sorry, guys. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just know that I am definitely praying for you all that are trying to conceive. And, you know, just to let you know, I get it. I understand the struggle and the hurt of it all, and seeing negative after negative, and crying, and being like, oh my gosh, what the heck, what am I doing wrong, and just feeling like your body's not working, and the stress and everything like that that goes with TTC, and I get it. And if you guys have any questions about PCOS, or, you know, any questions at all, or any way that, you know, I'm happy to pray for anybody. I am happy to answer any pregnancy questions to the best of my knowledge that I have from my experience, and, you know, my experience with infertility and stuff. So, if you guys want, please hit that red subscribe button. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. And we will talk to you guys in our next video. Lots of love, lots of baby dust. Talk to y'all later. Bye.